just want to help me since Lucian has a broken finger.
What, the security? Yeah, sure.
I don't want Lucian hurting his finger even more.
Mm-hmm. So what we gonna do? We go secure the casket, move it over to the wagon. That's it.
All right. Ready when you are.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, sort of.
Ready?
Yikes, but
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Say, Deputy Law, can you get the door?
yeah.
Please.
Yep.
With haste, good sir.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course. bad question to ask right now, I think, yeah. Still good to see you all. Wrestled a bear? Well, that's very lucky. Yeah, all right. Oof. You can't ever flip anyone off ever again. Not gonna lie, I didn't have a funeral outfit before this end. I like this one a lot. Schaefer, I've been in the department for over a year. Welcome to the department. I just haven't gone to a funeral before. Well, they're late, and they're also. This is just the first time that it's actually been someone I was pretty close to. Yeah. Yeah, he was. I believe I helped train him. Remember him getting his badge. Yeah, that's right. And I immediately got senior deputy. Fucking welcome to the department. Plus. No. Also, don't expect me to actually know who anyone is right now. Oh, yeah. God. I just realized I could bring my trumpet and play a funeral dirge. Terrible idea. I'm not doing that. Schaefer, did you really say welcome to the department? I said Schaefer. Oh, is that you, Kiwi? Good to see you. It's an appropriate day for raining, isn't it? 10 minutes, he said. Okay. Wouldn't blame them considering the delay, but yeah, that's fair. Hopefully. I legged it here as fast as I could. I think so. I can you could also check out a larger transport wagon for the group if you'd like. Hello, old friend. Looks like I'm giving you one last ride, eh? Take this nice and fucking easy so I don't have an accident. That would be
This is
tragic.
Benjamin, by the way.
Benjamin?
Yes.
The wagon?
Yes.
You named your wagon Benjamin?
I did.
Okay. Sure.
It did not think it's normal to name your
What?
wagon something.
I don't own any wagons, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
Make sure I do this
Alright.
correctly. We're gonna have to go through. I just want to make sure we're taking a safe path. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go behind Van Horn, and then up to Annesburg. Yep, we'll get it. You think we're ready to move out? Otherwise, I'll just park it here.
I hope so.
Looks like we got Lord and more people incoming over there. Anyone want to send a tip saying that we're going?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Appreciate it.
Did you know that Lord was terrified of Bigfoot?
Bigfoot doesn't exist.
Oh, of course it does. We weren't looking for him before.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what I think Bigfoot is?
What?
I think Bigfoot is a black bear.
A black bear?
I think black bears, when you stand them up on their hind legs, right? They look a lot like humans.
Well, here's the thing, right? We went to look for Bigfoot and we found a cave with very large, just animal bones and human bones scattered everywhere. It was like a den and it was huge. It was ginormous. And then we went up the mountain because we started hearing strange things and, we kind of got frightened. And then we found insanely large bones, and I mean insanely large bones.
God. I think I've seen the skeleton you're talking about. I don't know.
How can you say that Bigfoot is not real? You know,
Just-
I think you are disrespecting Wade's memory because Wade believed in Bigfoot.
Oh, man. No, I would never disrespect Wade. Once Glass is... let me rephrase that. Once Lord gets back here, we'll head off.
God, I really hope he's not getting robbed or something.
It would be tragic, wouldn't it? Someone
Oh, I'd be
binoing us over there.
Should like
Okay.
to?
I can't bino them back.
Okay.
I don't feel like pulling my binos out in the wagon.
You just eyeing us like that.
Sorry, it's a little dusty. to be
Okay,
demanding
we're
upon
taking
us.
off. Let's go. I'm gonna go slow. For obvious reasons.
You don't drink apple, do you?
I do not drink, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
I disagree, but fair enough.
No, it's just that. Did you know Wei was quite a lightweight?
I didn't know that, no.
Yeah, it really didn't take him a lot to get really drunk. But it was always very funny.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him lick it up. I spent most of my time with Wade in a professional setting.
Well, he thought of you as a close friend.
Oh yeah, you know, he's the closest person. He's the closest friend in the department that has carked it so far. So it was a strange day. He was a close friend of mine too. I'm gonna go just a little bit faster.
I don't know if Benjamin will allow it, but it's probably a good idea.
It's so weird that you named your wagon Benjamin.
What's the issue with naming my wagon Benjamin?
No,
a lot of
no.
people call the wagons names.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I just suddenly I feel like I want to take care of Benjamin and make sure that he lives a prosperous life.
That is exactly why I named Benjamin Benjamin. If somebody told you that they named the wagon Benjamin, would you like to rob that wagon? Or would you now feel like you were responsible for what happens to Benjamin?
Well, you're asking the wrong person. I wouldn't really like to rob any wagons, Gwen.
Alright, if you, hypothetically speaking, were a robber, a filthy criminal that robs wagons,
Well, then naming it Benjamin probably wouldn't stop me because I'm a terrible person and
oh,
I want to ruin your day.
do you think that all criminals are horrible people that
No,
would rob Benjamin?
No, but you put me in a hypothetical situation here, right?
Right.
Sure, there's a
You know,
gradation in it.
I met Ruben and Wiley previously with the wagon, and it was very awkward because I was just it's the middle of the night, and
Wagon incoming.
I was standing by the side of the road with the body because I wanted to have a bit of a wake.
Yeah.
And two people ride up to me, and one of them is wearing a mask, so I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna get robbed because there's things inside, but I have a dead body. So I immediately went, listen, there's a dead body inside, I'm taking it home. I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry, Mr. Ruben. I thought you were going to rob me. I'm very sorry that if I made it sound like I was a serial killer that stole a body from somewhere. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Going right here. Turning right.
Turning right.
Wagon.
Oh, Jesus.
That wagon driver did not want to share that road at all.
No.
I think we might have to speed up a little bit.
All right.
We might take a little bit too long.
No, that's fair. There's too much?
I think it's alright, unless it's too much for those following.
It just felt like being a funeral procession, we shouldn't go too fast, you know? But I understand.
I'm just worried that it might take us a little too long getting there, and then
Yeah.
people, if there's anyone there,
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
Turning right. God, I hate this fog. God, wait, if I end up in an accident with your fucking coffin in the back, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Oh, that water.
Yeah, careful.
Just go
It's
through the water.
probably a good idea not to
Just need a little
break the wheels of the wagon.
I agree.
It's
Because
good to make sure, Ruben.
I mean, at least
me,
it's a
sir.
closed wagon, so in case we rattle a little bit, the coffin won't fly out.
Excuse us, sir, we're
Oh
coming
yeah.
through.
Excuse me, funeral procession, sir.
Wow. So rude.
Okay,
I guess he was in a hurry.
I guess so. So we're going to be going quite close to Van Horn, but not, into Van Horn, obviously.
Yeah, we can take a left here if you'd like.
I don't trust the train around Butchers enough.
Oh.
So I'm going to be going this way, and then we're going to go over the bridge.
Heard
Going
them.
past the yellow house. Turning left. Well, there's only one road, but Excuse me, sir! Jesus!
Oh, we confused
Let's
him.
go staggered here.
Yeah, watch out for the winding road.
Oh, slowing down.
Then we'll be turning right past this house over here.
Turning right by the house.
Hello, terrifying greenhouse. Yellow house? I can't tell what color it is. Slowing down slightly for Ennisberg.
Slowing down slightly for Annisberg.
If I kick the bucket, bury me in Valentine, okay?
Noted. Where's exactly in Valentine?
There's a graveyard right there.
You want to? Okay, you want to be in the graveyard? Okay.
Yeah. Woman of the people, you know?
All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. One at a time.
Noted.
Okay, we're gonna be going straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
And picking it back up again.
Picking it back up.
Oh, you know, just
Well, at least the ambience going up here at night is very beautiful.
It is very beautiful, isn't it?
Who picked the spot?
I did.
Good choice.
Thank you. You know, our very first date was Roanoke.
Oh. And all right. Welcome to Brandywine Falls.
It's going to be before the crossing on the right.
Wait. Where are we stopping? Stopping here real quick.
Oh,
Where do you want me to
stopping.
take it?
Over there, by that tree that's close to the water.
I think we can
Okay.
find somewhere to hitch up over here.
Yeah.
So the horses are out of the way.
I'm gonna back up again so I can turn. Excuse me.
And there's a road you can turn into.
Oh yes, there is. You're right.
Probably here on the left should be fine.
Here.
Mm.
Okay. You got any designated pallbearers?
I'm not sure. Yeah, but it would be nice if we could helped.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right.
Is your metal detector No, is it Filbert? Oh yeah, that's Filbert.
Could we have some help with the carrying of the casket?
Yeah. Let me get the door. I'll get the door if,
Yeah, I'll
maybe.
help carry.
Okay.
You can get a couple.
Yeah, I mean, I can't carry him on my own.
I'll grab one side of the front.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ugh.
just make sure y'all grab the back
Yeah, I'll pick up
when
the
I'm
end.
starting to pull it out. Yeah.
Okay, lead the way, Gwen.
I got it.
Right here by the tree.
Okay.
Slowly now.
And,
Okay.
all right.
I suppose I'll say a few words before everybody else. I know that to most of you, he was a colleague, a work friend. Perhaps to some of you, he was just a senior deputy or a detective. But either way, I really do appreciate you coming. To me, he was a passerby that once upon a time I handed a bar of chocolate. And I'm not exactly sure why, it just became a thing. Whenever I would see him, I would hand him a bar of chocolate or some other kind of snack. We didn't even really know each other, and we were just two people in one spot, but that's how we met. And I'd never realized that meeting somebody in such a way could turn into such a big thing. For me, anyways, and for him. He truly became the love of my life. And I never realized the kind of large gap in my heart I had until he came along. And now that he's gone, it's very apparent how just how much he meant and how much I will miss him. I do invite you all to say a word or to share experiences that you had with him. And from both of us, a very big thank you.
Perhaps I'll say a few words. Standing before you all here today, I suddenly feel the weight of this loss very deeply. not just as a colleague to most of you, but as someone who had the privilege of looking up to Glass as a friend. And though I don't think he really knew it, as a mentor of sorts. I've been told that my name Lucian means light, but Wade Glass was a true guiding light for me. When I first came to the crossing, I was penniless. I had recently lost my parents. I had no family or friends to speak of, not even back in England. And I signed up to become a part of the sheriff's department, expecting to find some semblance of, purpose in life. And perhaps some dollars in my back pocket, of course. But what I didn't expect to find was a true friend. I first met Glass during our cadet training. I was eager and a bit unsure of myself. But from the moment we crossed paths, Glass had this sort of calming presence that made everything seem less daunting. Perhaps where I saw challenges, Glass saw opportunities, and when I felt overwhelmed, Glass always seemed to remain calm and level-headed, always showing a steady hand. I may not have told him. I wish I'd had the chance. But I would quietly observe him, copying his demeanor. When I wasn't sure what to do, I'd glance over at Glass and mimic his calm. Genuinely, the man was and will always be an inspiration to me. He had an intelligence that was truly extraordinary. Not just about solving cases, though he was certainly brilliant at that. It was about seeing the bigger picture. I think he understood people. He understood the social flow of the crossing. I'd show him a bundle of scattered case files and he'd immediately draw a connection through all of them, drawing a casual conclusion that often led to the truth. His mind was spectacular at piecing together the jigsaw puzzles of the madness that I'm sure those of us here from the department face at our day job. Do you know, one of my fondest memories of Glass was during our cadetship, and make no mistake, we absolutely sailed through our cadetship together with unfettered perfection. I assure you, we nailed every test first try. We were the dynamic duo. However, there was one particular day. I believe Mercer and Riley were taking us through rope training when, sorry. Is that thunder? Or is that... No. It's Glass grumbling over my shoulder. Just a moment. Yes. No, of course, you're right. Yeah, we did promise to take it to the grave. Oh, I absolutely shan't tell them of your shameful tumble, nor the humiliating moment my horse was stolen right out from under me. I wouldn't dare. Apologies, everyone. I shall have to move on. I suppose today, as we say our final goodbyes, I want to remember Glass not just for the incredible detective that he was, but for the incredible person he was. A person who made me a better man just by being himself. A person whose calm and thoughtful spirit will continue to guide me even in his absence. Glass, you've left a significant mark in our hearts and our lives. I will miss you more than words can express. I hope as a department we will carry forward your legacy of calm and wisdom. And I, as a man, hope to one day grow into half the man you were. Rest in peace, my dear friend. Thank you for everything. I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Well, I'm not good with words, but I'll try my best here. Since I met Glass when he entered in the cadet program, he immediately struck me as someone who was dedicated, someone who had a heart, someone that was willing to do what they needed to do to ensure that they helped whoever was around them. That was the kind of man he was, and the kind of man he remained. Throughout his career, he's gone through so much, gone through so many injuries and so many terrible things, but he withstood, he kept up. He kept up, and he stood tall, not only remaining faithful to his friends, but his fellow co-workers. Many times have I witnessed this man save many lives on the field of battle. Many times have I witnessed this man express love to the people he calls friends and family. May he rest in peace.
Well, when I first met Glass, he was wearing a mask just like this one, and I actually got this mask because I I like the one that he was wearing, so that's why I brought it with me. It I think it symbolized the kind of person that he was back then, and it really showed, I think, his growth and how much he opened up when he took that mask off finally. And in the time that I got to know him, he went from a fairly gruff man, not the most open person, to someone I happily called a close friend. And I think that it's a damn shame that we're not going to be able to see you evolve anymore, Lars. I'm going to miss you, and I'm still mad that you left at least one piece of paperwork unfinished. I had to question someone about that. It was very confusing. But you take care, buddy. Oh yeah.
I had a very amazing pleasure of getting to know. He is somebody that I could always say that I could count on. He was really just truly a remarkable person. And he was always there in times when, things could be dark or a little bit hazy and you just needed somebody to talk to. He was always there with his quiet confidence, and I think that was always his best trait. I do really think he is somebody that we will miss a lot. He was always unwavering, his determination, his dedication. He just wouldn't stop. There wasn't really many people like that. And it's really gonna be something that I'll be truly missed. I'll never forget the one time that you told to me, that you said how much you had looked up to me as a mentor, but I think the biggest thing is I don't think you realized how much I enjoyed working with you a lot. I hope you really rest easy. I'm fortunate to get to know you.
I have never been very good speaking in front of people, so I'll just be speaking to you. Wait. I can't really recall the exact first time I met you. All I can remember is the impression that you left. You were more of a quiet person. I think you still are, but much more so back then. But where you wouldn't use your words, your silence would be so loud. There was so much going on inside your head. Just looking at the world around you. Taking it all in, putting it together. Eventually you managed to use it as a detective in your line of work, but it was that part of you that, well, I want to say it first intrigued me, but eventually the reason you became such a good friend to me. With you, we didn't have to speak. Sometimes no words could describe what was going on or what we were thinking or feeling, but the silence, it would be enough. You would say it all. And I knew that no matter what was going on, whether it was something that was happening on duty or purely recreational, I could come to you if I needed to. And I really hope that you felt the same. But as the others said, you did change. When I met you, you were a very quiet man with a lot of sadness in your eyes. You were carrying a burden from your past. And then you met Gwen. And a lot of that sadness faded away. Your life was way too short. You should have gotten to enjoy it much more and for much longer than you did. But I hope that whatever good thing that came to you was enough, and that you're at peace now. So much more I want to say, but I'll be standing here all day. So I guess all I want to say is that I'll miss you, along with everyone else that you've touched in your life. And no matter what, you will always be Filbert's godfather.
We've gathered here today not just to mourn the passing of Senior Deputy Wade Glass, but honor the life of a dedicated colleague. However, Glass was not just a colleague, but a stalwart warrior in our shared quest in order to find order in a world like this. I've been fortunate enough to have the privilege of witnessing his transformation from a novice to a paragon of calm, quiet efficiency. His dedication was unparalleled, and his integrity was unwavering. Wade faced the darkness with a resolve that few of us possess. In the line of duty, he met an end, untimely, taken from us, while doing what he loved. His heart set on uncovering the truth. His sacrifice is a testament to his courage and commitment to the cause he held dear. Unfortunately, loss is a part of our job, an inevitable shadow that follows our steps. Yet, even in the face of such sorrow, we must find the strength to press on, to continue the work Deputy Wade so nobly championed. It is our duty to honor his memory by carrying forward the torch of justice he so fearlessly held. Though he was taken from us too soon, his spirit endures. His legacy lives in the work we continue, the lives we touch, and the justice we seek. He has become a part of the very fabric of our mission, a guiding light in dark hours. So, let us remember Detective Wade not in sorrow, but in pride. Let his memory fuel our resolve, and his example inspire us to be ever vigilant, ever dedicated, and ever honorable. In his name, we continue to fight. And let us be resolute in our promise. Those responsible for this tragedy will be brought to justice. May he rest in peace, knowing his duty was done, and done well.
Um, I suppose just the last few words I want to say is, I wasn't immediately able to go back and face the fact he wasn't there anymore. But a few days ago, I started looking through these things, which brought a lot of memories back. For example, when we went on our little adventures, we got these silly tactical goggles we'd wear, and then I came across the grill outside, which we had stolen from our neighbors because he really wanted to bring all of his friends in summer and have a grill off. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever get to do that anymore, but I suppose we'll just have to return the stolen grill to the neighbors. And when I was cleaning his belongings, I came across his journals. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't curious about what was written in it, and well, I found a note hidden inside. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to read it. And hopefully I'll be able to get through it without sobbing hysterically. Consider the following my final words. I hope to forget this note once I have finished it. I have delayed the writing of this for far too long. As I sit here now on this rundown pier, as the sun sets over the flat iron, I look back on my life no more or less sure that I have made any impact here. Perhaps I am not fit to judge whether I have or have not. Whatever happens, I think I may be able to rest knowing that I tried. And that's more than most people can say. I had never experienced such generosity and care since moving to the crossing. I feel now that I should repay that, whatever happens to me. Tanika, I leave old Silver in your care. You are the reason I am able to look after the boy in the first place. If I am to go, see this as a thank you for your quiet generosity. The crossing needs more of it. To Keppel, Chloe, and Kelly, I leave my volcanic, Litchfield, and double barrel respectively. The three of you saved my life more times than I can count. Keep saving lives. I hope you don't need to use these as much as I had to. To Lord, I leave my pocket watch and my cufflinks. A gift from my dear Gwen, which reminded me of the value of time. Do not waste it, as I have done countless times. Brother, tell those you care about how you feel. Stand up to those who cannot do so for themselves. Preserve. All else belongs to my love, Gwendolyn. If something were to happen, I hope, above all, this ring finds you. I pray I have the sense to give to you sooner, rather than late. You already have my heart and my soul forever. Sorry. That's enough now. I should catch something for dinner before Gwen starts wondering where I am. No man should know his end. Whatever face it may take, I shall look upon it unflinching. Signed. Wait, Glass. That being said, I would appreciate your help in finding some of the people that are not here. But to those who are, I have what belongs to you now. If you could come to me afterwards. I have some drinks in the wagon, if you'd like to toast to Wade's light. But if you'd like to, say your goodbye personally, speaking to him only, this would probably be the time. Please excuse me for a moment.
Deputies, I'd like to do a 21 gun salute. Seeing as there's only 7 of us, we'll all have to participate. If you're okay with that, Lord.
Yeah. Let me go and get my rifle.
Jane, you got a rifle?
Yeah, I stashed it on Indigo.
Okay. We'll stand along the coastline facing the water, I think.
Yep, no, that's fair. Never done one of these before. God, I remember the day he got that volcanic. All because I had convinced him of the merits of that gun.
Yeah. All right, deputies, let's line up on the shoreline here. You better be facing off him or a waterfall Schaefer. Deputies at the ready. My mark, we will fire. Ready? Aim. Fire. 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 Thank you very much.
Right then, old chap. I suppose this will have to be goodbye for now. I shall, come and visit you when I can. As you know, I had no family to speak of. My parents, for all their ills, I don't think they were very parental. So of course they made sure never to have another child. And I always wondered what it would be like to have a brother. And thanks to you, I don't have to wonder what that's like anymore. I'll do my best to do right by Gwen. Even though she might be in a spot of bother right now. And if anything comes up in the future, I'll make sure I'm always there for her. Until she can join you, all right? Right. Sleep well, old man.
Hey, Wade. I know we didn't really get the chance to work together too often, but I will never forget the conversation we had on the Valentine porch. You really helped me there, and well, that's how I'm going to remember you. I truly wish that we had the chance to actually work together more and become friends, but I know how much you mean to a lot of people in this department, and your loss is going to be felt for a long, long time. But please rest well knowing that we are going to continue this fight, and we will get justice for you and everybody else who is harmed here in the crossing. May God rest your soul, Wade. I hope to see you again someday.
Well then, Glass. You know, I was never much of a detective. I was always something I admired about you. You know what's really fucking sad is right after you cark it, just yesterday I had a massive fucking break that really turned over some very interesting information in the Silverlight case. I wish you could have been there when we go off to arrest Lady Cutter and the rest of her violent enterprise. You know she killed a lady? Or a man, sorry. I guess. I don't know who Ila Lockhart was. Still remember the day you shot that. You got the volcanic and you fired it at the bottle tree. Oh man. You know, it's just not. You should just. It's not great. I'm not in a good mood right now. I need to stop talking to your fucking coffin. This is putting me in a bed. Yeah, no, I can't.
I said I'm no good with speaking in front of people. I'm sorry for that. I don't know. I have a million things I want to say, but I just can't. I can't understand that you are dead. Part of me want to scream because I'm so angry. I'm so angry with everything. That you're not here. The ones that took you away from us. I think I'm even angry with you. don't know what to do with it. I spoke to Ruben and he said that the best way to honor you is to keep your legacy alive, to tell new cadets about you, how you are as a person and as a deputy. And I just wanted to punch him because I don't want to tell someone new about you. I don't want to tell some new cadet or a civilian or a criminal or anyone about how you were. I want to speak to you. I don't want to tell anyone else. You are my friend. And I don't want you to be gone. You are so much more than just someone that is used to be a hypothetical or a moral tale about how a good deputy should be. All of us are more than the badge. I just want my friend back. I think that when someone has spent as much time in Rhodes and in Saint Denis, they become a part of Lemoyne and Lemoyne becomes a part of them. I'm sorry, I never came back in time. But I'm hoping that no matter where you are now, you'll still have fun. Just like we used to in Lemoyne. I'll never forget you, Wade.
So here we are. You so selfishly leaving me by myself. What are we gonna do with you, Wade? Do you realize in what kind of troublesome position you put me? You didn't even get to say goodbye. You know, there's one thing we always told each other. Because that was our way of showing how much we loved. The fact that we would do anything if one had asked. We would do anything for the other. I would have done anything you asked of me. I can't believe that. The one time I wasn't selfish. The one time I decided that I'd be good. I wouldn't commit any crime. I wouldn't be fraudulent. For you. What kills me inside is the fact that if I had asked you to leave the law department, you probably would have. But you would probably be alive. But I didn't want to be selfish. So I didn't ask. I wanted you to stay. So the one time I decide not to be selfish, it's my biggest mistake. I think I'm gonna be selfish now. I swear to keep my promise. For you to do anything and everything. I'll make you proud. If I have to, I will wage war on every single motherfucker who left even a scratch on you. I will make them pay. If I have to. For what we've both lost. I'll be selfish now. I love you.